she still comes to this bench sometimes. Not because she hopes you'll appear, but because this is the last place the version of her that had you still existed. Back then, love felt like something she could pause and come back to. She thought arguments were just storms that passed. She thought "I'll text him tomorrow" was harmless. She thought time was on her side, until it wasn't. She remembers the way you looked at her, like she was the only thing in focus in a blurry world. And she remembers the exact moment she stopped looking back the same way. The last fight wasn't even loud. It was quiet. Too quiet. The kind of quiet that happens when someone finally stops trying to fix what's already broken. You said, "I can't keep waiting for you to choose me." She rolled her eyes, thought you were being dramatic, thought you'd come back, like always. But you didn't. She waited 3 days, then a week, then a month. And somewhere between "he's just mad" and "maybe he's really gone," reality started sinking in like cold water. It doesn't hit all at once. It comes in waves. First wave, anger. How could he just leave? Second wave, excuses. I was going through a lot. He should have understood. Third wave, memories. Every small thing you did that she never thanked you for. The way you always saved the last slice. The playlists you made. How you never raised your voice even when she deserved it. Fourth wave, silence. The kind that screams. She scrolls through old photos now and realizes she was looking at someone who loved her more than she knew how to receive. And the worst part? She didn't lose a boyfriend. She lost a person who saw her, really saw her, and still chose her every day until he couldn't anymore. Now she understands what too late really feels like. It's not dramatic music and big gestures. It's realizing the person you took for granted was the safest place you ever had. She replays every time she chose silence over communication, every time she made you feel like an option, every "I'm busy" that really meant "you're not my priority." She wishes she could go back and say, "I see you now. I'm sorry I didn't then." But she can't, and that's the part that hurts the most, knowing she had the chance and she let it slip through her fingers like rain. She doesn't hate you. She doesn't even hate herself anymore. She just misses what could have been. Some nights, she still whispers your name into the dark, hoping the universe will carry it to you. But mostly, she's learning to live with the version of herself that didn't know how to love you right. And maybe that's the real loss. Not that you're gone, but that she became someone she doesn't recognize because the person who made her feel whole isn't here to remind her who she could be. She lost you, but the hardest part? Realizing she lost herself trying to keep someone who was already walking away. If you're watching this and it hurts, maybe it's not too late for someone else. Don't wait until the bench is empty.